The BG transmission service, using the BG Xpress fluid exchange system, cleans, removes, and replaces worn-out fluid with new fluid and conditioner. This service keeps the transmission system performing sludge-free for the life of the vehicle. Locate a point where the transmission lines to the cooler may be disconnected. Disconnect the transmission line or lines. Attach the appropriate adapters to the vehicle and connect the hoses to the adapters. Make sure the V1 control valve is turned to check flow, and the V2 fill valve and the V3 vent valve are turned to close. Connect the BG Xpress service hoses securely to the vehicle transmission line. Make sure the S1 pump switch is turned to off. Connect the BG Xpress to the vehicle's 12-volt battery, red to positive and black to negative. Start the vehicle and check for leaks at all loose connections. Note the direction of fluid flow in the flow indicator. Fluid must flow in the direction of the arrow on the flow indicator. If fluid is flowing in the wrong direction, shut off the engine, reverse the service hoses, and restart the engine. Allow the vehicle to come to full operating temperature. Check the fluid level. Add BG Quick Clean for transmissions. Turn the S1 pump switch to add. When the funnel is empty, turn the S1 pump switch to off. Note, if BG Quick Clean for transmissions does not drain from the funnel in less than 15 seconds, turn the engine off to allow the funnel to empty. Then, turn the S1 pump switch to off and restart the vehicle. Raise the vehicle so wheels are off the ground. Shift the transmission through all positions so that BG Quick Clean for transmissions is working through the system. Turn the V1 control valve to process recharge and turn the S1 pump switch to boost. The gauge should show an increase in pressure. Note the pressure reading on the gauge. When the fluid exchange is complete, the pin in the sight glass on the tank will be visible and pressure will drop to 12 to 15 psi. Incoming fluid from the transmission will be rerouted through the bypass system back into the transmission. Fluid flow through the flow indicator will slow noticeably. When the pressure drops, turn the S1 pump switch to off and turn the V1 control valve to check flow. For automatic transmissions, add BG ATC+. For CVTs, DCTs, or DSGs, add BG CVT+. Turn the S1 pump switch to add. When the funnel is empty, turn the S1 pump switch to off. If fluid does not drain from the funnel in less than 15 seconds, turn the vehicle off to allow the funnel to empty. Then turn the S1 pump switch off and restart the vehicle. When the vehicle's transmission fluid level is correct, shut off the engine and turn the V1 control valve to pressure release to relieve pressure from the system. Disconnect the battery cables. Test drive the vehicle. Attach any open-end adapter to the used fluid service hose and place the end of the hose in a container large enough to hold the volume of the tank in the BG Xpress. Secure the hose to the container. Pressure spikes may cause the hose to jump. Connect the other end of the used service hose to the used fluid port on the BG Xpress. Turn the V1 control valve to process recharge. Connect the air source to the BG Xpress. Removal of the used fluid will begin immediately. The gauge will read regulated air pressure inside the BG Xpress. The tank is empty when no fluid is visible in the flow indicator and no fluid runs out of the used fluid hose. There will still be pressure on the gauge and the hose. When the tank is empty, remove the air supply and turn the V1 control valve to pressure release to release trap pressure. To refill the BG Xpress, turn the V3 vent valve to open to release trap pressure. Turn the V2 fill valve to open and slowly pour fluid into the funnel until a steady stream flows out of the V3 vent valve into the overflow bottle. Allow fluid to drain from the funnel. Then turn the V2 fill valve and the V3 vent valve to close. The BG Xpress is now filled with new fluid. Be sure to check the fluid level. This completes the BG transmission service using the BG Xpress fluid exchange system. For more information on this service, contact your BG representative.